Hi Deep, welcome on YourPedia.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so Deep, you are presently pursuing your masters in TU Berlin in Germany, and before that you were in TU Colossal, and before that you have done your mechanical engineering and some years of job in I think project management, as I understood. So I'll be discussing with you and Deep. This purpose of this interaction is to through your journey suggest the path to many of the youngsters who want to pursue their career in academics in industries through higher education and higher skill domains. And Germany is one of the wonderful destination for Indian students, especially technical universities. So I start directly with your background. Deep, please tell us which part of India you are from. आपने कहाँ से engineering किया है, which from which college you have done your BTech, and then your journey till you reached TU Berlin.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. So, I am Deep Makadia from Surat. It's a city in the western part of India. I completed my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Gujarat Technological University in 2021.
Mhm.
Afterwards, I worked at TTK Prestige as a production engineer in coating department for roughly 3 years. And then
Mhm.
I came here, that is Germany, to pursue my master's in intelligent manufacturing.
Mhm.
Recently, changed my university and program to TU Berlin, and I am now pursuing master's in global production engineering at TU Berlin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Deep, can you suggest me the path which is to be followed to get into technical universities? Because technical universities
Mm.
are very prestigious university, something like IITs in India. So first, I request you to tell the audience, my viewers, what actually technical universities are in Germany.
Actually, there are two types of universities in Germany. One is technical universities, and another one is a University of Applied Sciences. So,
Okay.
if you are more inclined towards the applied research domain, then you should target technical university for your masters. And
Mhm.
if you want the practical knowledge or say industrially relevant program, then you should apply for the University of Applied Sciences. Basically, to get an admission from the TUs, right? That is technical universities. Your undergrad score matters a lot, along with the required minimum credits for that particular program
Mhm.
in a particular university. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
And how important is your job experience, because you have done job before you joined master's program there?
Uh, to be honest, it's a basically an add-on to your overall profile. Nothing. It's not mandatory as such, but if it's there, then it's beneficial for sure.
Okay. So
Especially
Deep,
while you are hunting a part-time job opportunities after arriving here, or
Mhm.
let's say you want to start an internship or you want to do your master's thesis. So yeah, previous work ex is very important
Mhm. Okay.
from that
So Deep,
perspective.
there's a misunderstanding among students in India. Many of my students keep on telling me, talking to me, that you need to be from very good tier one college in India to get into technical universities in Germany. Is this true?
Not really, but your overall profile basically and your undergrad CGPF matters far more weightage than the tire of
Mm-hmm.
your college or university in
Okay.
India.
So if I tell you to tell some of the criterias, credentials, which a student who is aspiring to be in TUs, he should have. So what you will say? What are the credentials required?
Credentials basically, if your CGPA in undergrad is let's say more than 7.5 or preferably above 8, then you have a very good chance at the public universities.
Okay.
And try to pursue your masters in which you are very interested and motivated, because here studies are very different than our India, Indian
Mm,
universities. So yeah, if you are very interested in particular topic or let's say domain, then
mm,
definitely you should pursue it. Not
mm,
for just the sake of it that let's go to Germany and we'll see afterwards.
mm. Okay, so my question was like one criteria you suggested is that CGPA should be good, 7.5 or 8. What about other things like internships or projects or research background or IELTS score requirement or GRE requirement? What are these things?
Definitely, these things are also very crucial for your overall profile, especially
Mm,
your internships, that is relevant internship to your
mm,
undergrad coursework. Then,
mm,
if you have any research paper published while
mm,
doing your undergrad.
mm,
So,
mm,
yeah,
mm,
these things improves your overall profile and it does help while
mm.
getting an admit from the public university.
Okay,
And for the GRE exam and IELTS score, it's basically university specific. So we can't generalize, but anything above 6.5 in IELTS is, I guess,
good.
more than
Mm,
enough. And
mm.
GRE is not mandatory for the most universities, but it depends on the specific program of the particular university they require or not.
Okay, so Deep, now one of the apprehension among the students is that if you want to go to Germany, study in public universities, you need to know German language. Is this true?
Specifically for pursuing masters, I would say no, that German language is not mandatory. But is it important? Yes, it's very much important to uh, basically smooth out your journey
Mm,
while coming in the new country and for the future job opportunities as well. So,
mm.
yeah, it's
So,
beneficial from that point of view.
so at what stage and to what level the language is required or to be learned? Like you went to Germany and if you want to do job along with masters and all, it is required. So at what stage it should be learned and किस level तक की required होती है?
आई गेस अगर आप मिनिमम ए टू लेवल इज द बेयर मिनिमम दैट आई वुड सजेस्ट एंड अगर आप B1 लेवल तक जर्मन अगर इंडिया से करके आते हो देन इट वुड बी ग्रेट एंड
Okay.
योर लाइफ विल बी वेरी मच easy than your peers. I would
Mm,
definitely recommend B1 level for sure
mm,
as of now,
mm,
given ongoing situation around the world and in Germany
mm,
as
mm,
well. So yeah,
mm,
जितनी आप
mm.
लैंग्वेज सीखोगे उतनी कम है.
उतना अच्छा है.
दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड से. हाँ,
Mm,
based on my 1 year of experience.
mm. So is it okay if I say that okay आपकी एक बार सिलेक्शन हो जाए फाइनल हो जाए कि मैं जर्मनी जा रहा हूँ उसके बीच में भी कुछ टाइम मिलता है so that 1 or 2 or 3 months or maybe more than that will be sufficient for me to learn B1 language. Is that appropriate way?
Uh, I would recommend that once you have finalized the country that yes, I want to go to the Germany and you have shortlisted universities and
Okay.
programs. Once
Mm,
your application process starts, then I would say that just start your language journey from there
mm.
onwards
Okay.
because it's a very new experience for you as
Mm.
well because
Yes.
learning new language is not that easy and especially
Yes.
German language is not that easy as well, right?
Mm.
So yeah, it will definitely take time and you have to get the hang of it before you
Mm.
come here.
Mm.
So yeah, I would suggest that you start learning the language as soon as you have finalized the country and your application process is started.
Okay. Now coming to the most crucial component of higher education abroad, that is the finance part. One of the main reasons like Indian are exploring public universities Germany is because there is no tuition fee. I would like to ask you, Deep, that there's a blocked amount concept in Germany, and amount is required, money is required. So please throw the light on this particular aspect, like what is the blocked amount and how much is the amount money required, to pursue masters in Germany. तो कितना arrangement करना पड़ता है Indian students को for masters?
So yes, basically it depends on the particular university, especially in public universities as well, because recently the government has introduced tuition fees in the public universities as well. But
Mm,
still, most of the public universities are tuition free. tuition
mm,
fees, they don't have basically tuition fees. So
mm,
you have to pay minimum semester contribution of approx 200 to 300,
mm,
350 euros per semester. And I would say it's quite reasonable.
mm,
But there are some universities and some programs as well where they charge tuition fees. So yes, it depends. But basically, for the blocked amount requirement, that's the living expenses for your 1 year of stay in Germany, and
mm,
it's very important from their point of view as well that you
mm,
will not start working right after arriving here.
mm, mm,
So yeah,
mm.
and
So,
it's easily funded by the banks as well through education loan. So
so,
nothing
huh.
to worry about.
Deep, I would like to discuss with you one case study of typical of a student in India that the student who is capable but his parents cannot support and he
Hmm.
cannot afford education abroad in Germany. So what are the ways? Like वो जाना चाहता है और उसके पास लेकिन फंडिंग नहीं है तो क्या करे वो?
Hmm. He or she can probably apply for an education loan after receiving an admit from the public university before yes going for the visa
Okay.
application. So that's the
Mm,
one way.
mm,
Or you can just crowdsource the funds required for the blocked
mm,
accounts
mm,
amount,
mm,
and after arriving here you
mm,
can search for the typical student jobs, right? And
mm,
you can just pay back. So
mm,
yeah, these are some of the
mm.
options.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was interacting with one of my students who was in TU Dresden and he said that जब मैंने ज्वाइन किया उस टाइम मेरे पास स्कॉलरशिप नहीं था लेकिन सेकंड सेमेस्टर में बिकॉज ऑफ माय परफॉर्मेंस इन फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर माय प्रोफेसर ऑफर्ड मी सम रिसर्च असिस्टेंटशिप एंड सम काइंड ऑफ फंडिंग इनसाइड so that is what he told me. So I would like to ask you is like what is the probability that you will get these kind of scholarships or financial support within the university?
Actually, it's not a scholarship. It's a typical job only that you
Okay.
work under the professor or you support the professor in doing some research or basically documentation work, and
Okay.
for that you are paid. So
Mm,
it's a typical student job. Here we call
mm,
it heavy jobs, right?
okay.
So
Mm,
yeah, basically it's a good way to support yourself financially and gain some research
mm,
experience as well.
mm,
So yeah, it's a highly probable that opportunities are available in the university, but you cannot depend solely on it to fund yourself. So that's
okay.
my
Mm. Hmm.
advice.
So please also give us some idea about self-financing or doing the job there in Germany. Like along with master's students, do some kind of jobs outside the campuses also. Please tell us something about that.
Yes, some of the students do part-time jobs as well to support themselves. So you can work basically 15 to 20 hours per week, and
Mm-hmm.
there are lots of varieties of part-time jobs available.
Mm-hmm.
Work that is working student job, EV job
Mm-hmm.
that is working under the professor at the university, or typical odd jobs we call it that like working at restaurant or as a
Mm-hmm.
delivery guy for a food or grocery
Mm-hmm.
company. So yeah, these are the kind of jobs available, and mostly students do it to support themselves. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Deep, tell us something about the course which you are pursuing in Technical University Berlin now.
So it's a global production engineering. So it's a blend of engineering and management modules. And
Okay.
I was interested in management side of the my domain, that is production engineering. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it provides a good blend of management modules and core mechanical modules as well. So it's a basically good program. Then I was previously enrolled at the TU Clausel, that is Intelligent Manufacturing. It was a purely technical program, so I decided to switch my program
Mm-hmm.
and the university, and
Mm-hmm.
experience is so good so far. And
Mm-hmm.
basically, the program I am pursuing at TU Berlin is sponsored by the Fraunhofer Institute and the Research Institute of the TU Berlin. So it's a collaboration, and basically the applied research in the production engineering domain specifically in Germany and Europe, is going on. So we can learn from it firsthand. So yeah,
Mm. So are you
that's
getting
it.
funding for this or scholarship for this?
No, it's a paid program. That is, it has an tuition fees of approx 15,000 euros for 2 years.
Okay.
So yeah, as of now, no scholarship and no funding. Let's see going forward. If I am able to
Mm-hmm.
secure EV job, then it
Mm.
will
Okay.
be
Mm. Okay.
relatively
Okay.
easy to support
Yeah.
myself
Yeah. So Deep,
financially.
can you also tell us the timeline of application and all? When did you start, and after that, what happened? So that typical timeline for admission into these universities.
So basically, application process for the public universities generally starts from the I would say October.
Mm-hmm.
That is, if you are targeting the next year's winter intake, then you have to start looking for a application process from this October only, and it lasts till March or April in most cases, and in
Mm-hmm.
some universities it's till June. But the early you apply, it's better because there are long wait times at the VFS for the visa application as well. So yeah.
Okay. So the universities, technical universities, are having different timeline also, right? Different universities,
Hmm.
different timeline.
Yes, deadlines are different based on the university and the program you are targeting. So you have to check it regularly
Okay.
for the
And
updated
typically, how
details.
many university a student should target to apply?
I would suggest anything around 5 to 7 universities. You can go up to 10, but it depends on the profile. If your profile is good, as in overall profile, which includes your undergrad CGPA, internship or research paper, or let's say WorkX, then I would say 5 to 7 universities in the area of your interest. It would be good enough.
Okay, okay, good. Last, my question to you, Deep, is why would you, recommend German as a destination for pursuing masters?
So we basically know that German engineering excellence is famous worldwide, right? And based on my 1 year of experience, I can totally relate with their engineering excellence. So to give you an example, currently where I am living, the elevator of the building is was built in 1961 and it's
Mm-hmm.
still running smoothly with
Okay,
a regular maintenance. So you can
okay,
imagine that kind of precision and reliability of their
yes.
uh, engineering. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the one of the reason, and specifically for machinery and automobile sector, they are world leaders worldwide as of now. Hopefully, they will remain same in the future as well. So yeah, you will get good exposure
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
for better professional exposure, I would say, because there are far less opportunities in core mechanical domain in our country. So I would say you should definitely go for it if your profile is good enough
Mm-hmm.
to secure an admit from
Mm-hmm.
public university.
So can you say this is gonna be value for your money investment in master's program? After masters, you will get good jobs and everything.
Yes, definitely, and I would say that it's a kind of an investment for the better future. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully it turns out good decision, good investment decision.
I'm sure. Okay, Deep. So that brings us to an end of this session. मेरे से कुछ अगर छूट गया हो, and if you want to add it up, I think we have discussed more or less everything. Or would you like to add something?
No, no, no. I guess we have discussed pretty much everything.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. I would say all the best for all the aspiring students who are targeting Germany as their destination for their masters. So good
Good.
luck.
So, Deep, I thank you for your time, and then I wish you all the very best for your master's program. Again, I'll pop up once you graduate, and then you start your journey, professional journey there. I'll again pop up and discuss your journey and show it to the students. Thank you.